Hey girl, this is Ruby Channels. This is my granddaughter.
Hi.
We're having fun. So she's gonna ask me some questions and I'm gonna answer them. So your turn.
So, what was what is your favorite what's your favorite memory you've had in the past 60 years of your life?
Did you say 6 years of my life?
60?
Oh wow, that's a big question you've asked me. She wants to know my best memory in the sixth decade of my life. Actually, my best memory, the sad one, was losing my mom. The happiest one was having my children. So yeah, those are the memories I have.
That's great. My next question is how is it easy to actually get how many flats you've gotten so far?
I actually don't understand your question. If you want to put it straight again, please.
So, you know how many flats you've got. Is it easy to get? Was it easy to get the flats, or was it hard to get the flats?
This is adult talk, really. If you want to get into buying houses and selling houses, it's adult talk, but you need to work out your strategies on how to do that. Yeah, sometimes it's easy, sometimes there's a lot of complications, but you just have to dig your head into it.
Next question. If you didn't have children, what job would you have?
I think that would be my past life because I've got children, so I wouldn't have thought of what I'm going to do because I've never had the experience of not having kids, so I don't know, baby girl.
Next question. How how well do you you know you work with like children, right?
Yeah, I work as a tutor,
Okay.
like teaching.
What's the number one subject you like teaching them?
The most important subject or number one subject that interests me is teaching them maths and also something called PHSE, which is the I'll talk about PHSE later, which we do, which is to do with the physical health and social education and emotions. I like doing that because you get into talking about a lot of things in the house, how to do some cake cooking, cleanliness, a lot of things that you talk about citizenship, British country, the culture, the tradition. It's a very wide subject. Talk about football, talk about the royal families, you talk about football, you talk about the NHS, it's a lot of subject to get into, and also you talk about their own hygiene and a lot of things. So that's why it's called PHSC. Yeah. So that's one of my favorites, and followed by maths. But I love teaching maths. I don't really like teaching English, but yeah, I have to.
My favorite subject's English. What's your favorite food?
When I was young, I loved to eat fried plantain, which is called dodo, but we call it dodo in Africa. But right now, I don't have anything as a fried food, favorite food. Anything that comes, because when you get to a certain age, there's no food that attracts me. If I feel like eating it, I eat. I don't feel like I don't.
What's your favorite color?
When I was young as well, I used to love red color. And it got to a stage I felt so irritated by red. Up till today, I don't like red anymore. So I would say white is my favorite color. I like wearing white a lot. But it's been a while now that I've done my combination for white. But yes, white is my favorite color.
If there's any tips on getting closer to God or tips on praying, what tips would you give?
I would say the first thing for anyone who does not really have God in their life is to start by just saying, God, I want to know you. Jesus, help me to know you. That's the first thing. And also they should just go to God and say, I know I am a sinner. Forgive me, Jesus. I want you in my heart. So the first thing is you confessing yourself in a very solemn way, like saying, Jesus, I want you to forgive me and I want to know you. You just have to keep on saying, Jesus, I want you to forgive me and I want you to know you. And gradually, I know Jesus will appear to you. If you don't see Jesus physically, in your spirit, you will feel something like Jesus. And then that will be the beginning of you rolling into what God really meant.
Okay. So, would you ever do a different? Would you ever do a different job? Like, would you ever not work with children, or would you always work with children?
I would. For now, this is where God has put me, to bring families together. So I really love what I'm doing. But sometimes, a job is a job, or sometimes you get tired of teaching, making sure things are done the right way. But it can be tiring. But if I have to look into job, well, the honest part is nobody wants to do work, isn't it? You want to have money and you want to relax and not do too much work. Yes. So yeah. So my turn to ask you a question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is my mum's spaghetti bolognese.
Wow. And what's your best